What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have been MIA for the last, I think, 2 weeks, so I just wanted to give you guys a really quick update as to why I have been MIA. So I picked up a second job. So I work during the day, so like in the morning for a couple hours doing this one job, and I work in the afternoon / evening at my other job. So I have just been super busy. I just started, so I've been really focusing on this position. If you guys are curious on what I actually do, like as far as work and like my personal life, just leave a comment down below and I can do like a whole separate video on that, because I don't want this video to be like too much explaining what I do like personally for like my personal everyday like paying the bills type stuff. So that's why I've been kind of gone. I've just been super focusing on that and trying to manage my time, focusing more towards the new position, because obviously I'm a new employee, so I want to make sure that I'm doing a good job. So all of that stuff. So I have some time today to do a video that I've been wanting to do for some time now, and I actually posted on my Instagram this picture right here saying that I was going to be doing an Instafind video for you guys. So that is what I'm doing today. This is the Instafind video. I have two kind of like products or brands of sorts to share with you guys that I have discovered on Instagram. So let's just go ahead and jump into the video. So the first brand, or I guess Instagram page, that I want to talk to you guys about is called Sudsatorium, and I just randomly came across their page. I was looking for some sort of really healthy kind of organic like bathing options as far as like skin, like body, and for my hair, because my hair is beyond dry right now. I can't even handle it. I don't even like messing with it. I mean, I can hardly run a comb through it, and so hence the mane. So I was looking for something to help me out, especially in the hair department. And so I just kind of went on Instagram and I looked for the hashtag, you know, healthy hair products or like organic skin products and things like that, and I just scroll through the pictures, and whatever catches my eye I check out, and hence here we are with Sensatorium. So I like kind of was scrolling through and like really checking them out, and I saw a bar of soap called Beach Bum, and anything that is related to the ocean or like coconut, palm trees, Hawaii, like anything of the sort, it just immediately intrigues me and grasps me, and I just have to have it, even if it's just literally because it has a picture of a pineapple on it. I mean, you got me. I'm like sold if it has a pineapple on it. It's ridiculous. So I checked it out, and so I clicked on the link that they had in their bio, and it sent me to Etsy, which led me to the products that I'm going to be sharing with you today. So Sensatorium, it says on their Instagram account, it says makers of fresh, fair trade, organic, vegan, cruelty-free cosmetics, which has me written all over it. I love everything about that. But not only that, 5% of the proceeds go to different charities, so it just kind of depends. It's worthwhile grassroots charities around the world. So that to me is super cool, and I like anything that donates to a charity and that's cruelty-free. That's super important to me. So I wanted to, of course, try out as much product as I could afford. So this picture right here is the picture that initially grasped me to check them out, and so I of course had to get the Beach Bum bar of soap, and it is such a cool bar of soap. I will show you. So it smells really good, like smells super good. It definitely has like kind of a lemony oatmeal scent to it, which I think are some of the products that are in it. I will of course list everything down below, but this is what the bar of soap looks like. It's super cool. It has like all these little granules of, I think, oat, and honestly I think it actually has sand in it, which is super cool, super exfoliating, and it's just a really cool bar of soap. I mean, if you're into like bars of soap that look nice or that just like look cool just to look at, then I mean you'll probably like this bar of soap. But So I had to try it, of course, because it was Beach Bum and it was the original product that intrigued me into even checking them out. And I really like the bar. I really like that bar of soap. So I have super sensitive skin, and it said on the account that it was pretty good for people with sensitive skin. And so far I haven't really had any like serious breakouts. Like breakouts that I've noticed are like usually come from products that are super fragrant, like have like perfume dyes in it and everything, and this doesn't have anything like that. It's literally all natural, all organic, so it doesn't have any like synthetic fragrances or anything. So I haven't had really any breakouts that I can notice. I obviously only use it on my body, but what I like about it is it gets so sudsy. I mean, like insanely sudsy. I don't know if that's why they call their brand Sudsatorium, but it is like the most suds like that I've ever gotten from a bar of soap ever, and it's like insane, like the amount of suds that I can get from it, and it smells so amazing, and it leaves my skin feeling very like replenished and soft and just not flaky. Like it gets rid of like the dead skin cells, and I just really have been loving that bar of soap. Like I love that bar of soap so much. I will definitely be going back for another bar of soap after I finish that one. I also picked up the Goldilocks bar, and it looks like this when it comes in the packaging, which I almost don't even want to like take the packaging off because I just think it's so cool. But this is called the Goldilocks, and it's for face and body soap. I cannot use this on my face. I'm so scared to try anything on my face that isn't part of my regular like face regimen. So I won't be using this on my face, but I will be using this on my body. I clearly obviously have not used it yet because I already have one bar of soap that I'm trying, but I do love that bar of soap. But again, I just wanted to kind of show you what the packaging looks like and how big it is. It's a pretty good, decent size bar of soap, and I can actually smell it, and it smells amazing, and it has a little story on the front, which is pretty cool. It says, Goldilocks was onto something with that porridge of hers. Ideal for sensitive and itchy skin, which is why I picked it up. The oats work to soothe your skin as fresh orange juice jumpstarts your senses and keeps your hide spot-free. Ignore those bears and ignore some Goldilocks for brekkie. So I just love the whole kind of thought process and like all the cute little details that go along with this brand, and the fact that it is fair trade and they donate to charities all over the world. So I just love this so much, and honestly, because it's something for sensitive skin, it's something that I know that I can trust, especially since I've tried the other bar, the Beach Bum bar, that is for sensitive skin. I know that this is going to work for me as well, and it just smells amazing. It smells so, so, so good. So another couple of things that I picked up is the Hawaii 5.0 hair conditioner. As I said, I was originally looking for something for my hair because it is so incredibly dry. So I picked up this Hawaii 5.0 hair conditioner, and it says that it's cuckoo for coconuts with our intensive triple coconut conditioner made to rescue locks from perpetual dryness. Coconut oil moisturizes hair to tame frizz and curls, blended with fresh lime for blinding shine and vetiver to settle your senses. So I picked up the smaller bottle of this, which I don't know if I did that on purpose or on accident. I was a little bit surprised that it was like almost like a travel size bottle. The smell of it is incredible. It's super, super good. I mean, if you like coconut stuff, it smells like coconut with a tiny bit of lime. It's really, really good. I mean, it's literally like you're showering in like the tropics. It's so great. I love the smell, absolutely. I don't feel like it's worked for my hair, and as you can see, I'm like down to, I don't know if you can tell, down to like right here of the bottle, so that's honestly not like a ton, and I haven't been using it every single time in my hair, so it's a little bit of kind of like a mixed review for this. I'm not sure. If I were to use this every single time that I wash my hair, maybe it would do a little bit more work. What I do like about it is that it smells amazing, and it does leave my hair smelling like so, I was going to say fabulous. It does. It smells incredible. It leaves my hair smelling super, super good. but I don't feel like it tames frizziness. I don't feel like it's helped with the dryness of my hair. And I feel like I have to use a ton of product to really feel like it's kind of all over my hair, but I do have really, really thick, wavy, as you can tell, hair, so I obviously have to use a little bit more product than probably the most person, but who doesn't use like a ton of conditioner in their hair? I mean, honestly. So this is definitely a mixed review. I love the name of it, Hawaii 5-0. Obviously, like I said, anything Hawaii, anything tropical, I love. I have to have it. The smell of it is incredible. It leaves your hair smelling really, really good. The effectiveness of it, I would say I would need to use it a lot more to really give a 100% like yes or no if it actually works. But it is a cool product to at least have in the shower that honestly I can throw in after like my regular conditioning so that I have that coconut smell in my hair, if that makes sense. And also it's made with coconuts, which is great for your hair and great for like everything, obviously. So it is a nice product to at least have around. So I'm not saying that I wouldn't get it again, but I'm saying that I would have to use it a lot more for it to be like super effective, I think. So, but I did pick this up and, you know, I'm liking it. I'm going to say I like it. So for the next thing that I picked up from the site is called High C Toner Water. And this just, what really got this, like me purchasing this is the story. I know that happened kind of a lot. Like with me, I'm more of like a fun, like, oh, but like, look at what it says. The story behind this one, it says, "Arg, the life of a pirate is far from easy, with all that scallywagging and pillaging through the ocean air sure does wonders for the skin. Walk the plank with our refreshing mineral-rich seawater, softening seaweed absolute, and clarifying muckroot lime toner." So whatever all those things are, I mean, they're clearly organic, so I don't feel like worried about spraying it onto my face. I love this. I just feel, because honestly, like, you know when you go to the ocean or you swim in like a saltwater pool or anything that has to do with salt water is so incredibly good for your skin. I mean, maybe not like all the time, but it is really, really good for the skin. So I love using this. And honestly, like a little bit of this goes a long way, and the smell, it has a really nice smell to it. It's super fresh and light, which is what I really, really like. It's not like heavy. And so I just spritz this. I go through my whole face thing, and I try to only use this like during the day. So I go through my whole face regimen and I put on my moisturizer, and then I kind of spritz this on, or sometimes I'll spritz this before my moisturizer, just so that I can like have it sit and then put my moisturizer on. I don't know. I don't really know like what the proper way to do that is, honestly. I like think I Googled it at one point. I was like, I don't know. I'm just going to spritz it on. So sometimes even like after my shower, if I'm super lazy and I don't do the full, like, everything, I will just spritz this on, put on some moisturizer, and, like, be done. Be like, I'm going to bed. I'm going to let this sit on my face. So I do really, really like this. I feel like it's definitely helped kind of even out the tone of my skin. I've been super, super concentrating on my skin at least the last, like, month, and just trying out different products, and I'm so glad that I found this, and I've added it to my routine. I keep saying regimen, and I don't even know how to say that like correctly, but I am super happy that I've added this to my routine, and I really, really like it. I love how light and fresh the smell is and how it feels on my face, and it's done pretty good job like evening it out, like toning my face. So I have been digging this from Sudsatorium. Thank you so much. So I reached out to Sudsatorium on Instagram, and I just told them, like, you know, hey, I'm going to be doing a review, and I'm going to be, like, getting a bunch of your products, so I just wanted to let you know, like, in advance, you know, I'm going to be putting some things on the interweb about your product. So they did give they didn't just give it to me, but they gave a coupon code or whatever, so for, like, a 10% discount or a little bit of a discount, and the discount code didn't work for me. So I just kind of wrote them saying, you know, at the end of my checkout, hey, it's MsFrebrd, and I just want to let you know, like, that coupon code doesn't work. So if you've been giving it out to any of your other customers, it didn't work for me, but like no big deal. Like I still paid, you know, the full price without the coupon code. So they were nice enough to kind of reach out and say, hey, like we're gonna throw in some products since you weren't able to use that code. So that is super nice and super generous of somebody to do that, and just to pay attention to, you know, the customer and saying, you know, like reading comments like that and just knowing that somebody is actually there, you know, looking at that stuff and just, you know, being kind and caring. And that was, I just thought that was super cool that they did that for me. And so thank you to Sudsatorium for that. They did send me these two little things, these little guys right here. This is its Easy Being Green shampoo. It has healing tea tree for oily roots and stressed out scalps. For astringent bay leaf infusion helps clear dandruff, whilst Kermit Green chlorophyll balances out sebum production to get greasy hair squeaky clean. So it's basically a super green product that is going to clean your hair exceptionally well and help with any dandruff if you have anything like that. So I haven't used this yet. I honestly wasn't really sure if I should use this yet, only because my hair is colored and it's so dry. I'm using a special product currently, so I haven't used this yet, but I just wanted to show it to you guys and at least tell you like a little bit about it, and just the fact that they sent some free product. I just thought that that was so nice of them. So they did send this to me, so that was super cool. And they also sent the face and body lotion. This is the Argan Rose. Now I have tried this one, and honestly, the smell is really good. I just felt it was a little bit too strong for my taste, but it is really, really beautiful. It's just not something that I can wear all the time, especially since I'm so sensitive. I'm also sensitive to smells. I'm just like sensitive person in general. So I use this a couple times, just like a little tiny dab, like just, you know, for lotion, but it's definitely not something that I would use on my face because, as I've said before, I'm sensitive, but for like my hands or, you know, like my elbows or something like that, this has been a really cute product and a cool product to use, so I've been digging that. That's it for that product review. I know I said I had two, so I'm going to try and do the second one a little bit faster, but I just want to say thank you so much to Sudsatorium for getting me those little freebies. I thought that was so cool, so thank you so much, and I will of course link everything down below for Sudsatorium down below, so make sure you check that out. For the next Insta-Find, I don't like to cook. I don't cook very often, but if I'm going to, I like to use some sort of seasoning that doesn't have salt in it and that's going to be like relatively healthy. So I came across Flavor God a very, very long time ago. I want to say probably like 2 years ago I came across Flavor God, and I just never bought it because it's honestly just been a little bit like far-fetched as far as pricing goes. I mean, I'll put the pricing down below because I can't even like think off the top of my head, but I just couldn't really bring myself to paying so much money for spices, especially when it had like a bunch of other spices, and I was like, do I really want to spend the money on that? So long story short, over the holidays, so around December, they were doing an amazing deal, and it was a 5-pack for, I think I spent about $45. So to me, I feel like that's a pretty good amount of money on seasoning. So, but it was a 5-pack, and it was like of all the flavors that I wanted to try. So the flavors that I got were garlic lovers, ranch, of course, lemon and garlic, everything, and everything spicy. And actually, now that I think about it, I got like a buy 5 get 1 free, and the get 1 free was the gingerbread cookie. So I've used that one a couple of times, and it's actually really good. Of the ones that I've definitely used like pretty much every single day, whether it's on chicken or on my eggs, which is usually what I use them for, is the ranch, the garlic lovers, and lemon garlic, because I love anything garlic. So these are a pretty good size. These are 5.5 ounces, which is way bigger than some of the other seasonings that you've probably seen. I mean, if you go on Flavor Gods, like the website, they kind of blur out what the brand is that they're like competing with, but it's pretty obvious who they're talking about, like, oh look, our product is way bigger than these other products that won't be named. What I do like about these guys is that they don't contain salt, which is a big deal to me because salt is just something that I try to stay away from in my diet. And so it's nice that I can be able to use these good seasonings on things without having salt. So it's also, honestly, I mean, if you see this one, there's literally like nothing left. I'm almost out. So this has obviously been my go-to reach, especially on eggs, and I've been loving this. The only thing that I would say, I mean, I feel like I use a ton of this product when I'm using it, and even like if you go on their Instagram page, they have little videos of recipes and things that you can create, like foods and cook, like foods that you can cook or bake with using their products, and they actually use quite a bit as well. So I kind of wonder if it's 5.5 ounces because you have to use a lot more. But either way, I do really like Flavor God seasoning. I think they've done really good job as far as giving you a pretty good product, a good healthy product, and like they have a million flavors. They have like pepperoni pizza flavor, they have like a donut flavor, which I'm like dying to try. Like I said, I found these guys on Instagram like 2 years ago, and once they had that really good deal at Christmas time, around Christmas time, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just pay $45 for buy 5 get 1. I mean, I got 6 seasonings, so if you like do the math on that, which I'm not gonna do because I'll probably get the equation wrong or probably the answer wrong, probably do the whole thing wrong, but I feel like I got a pretty good deal. And I mean, honestly, it's April now and I'm still using these and I still have all of them with product in them. I mean, this one's almost gone, so I'm gonna have to get that one. I love that garlic lovers, but it does make your food taste really good and super flavored, so I am happy with these guys. And Flavor Gods has a ton of recipes that you can get either on their website or even on their Instagram, so definitely check them out too. So yeah, so I like those guys. So that's all that I have for you guys today for the Insta Finds segment of my channel. I just really like to be able to find cool new stuff on Instagram that maybe I wouldn't find anywhere else, and just try out the product and share them with you guys. So I hope that you guys are liking this, and if you are, give this video a thumbs up just so that I know that you guys are digging this segment on my channel, whatever you want to call it. I will of course put everything as far as like pricing, websites, everything, like literally everything that you probably need and probably stuff that you don't even need down below in the description bar, of course. So make sure you check that out. And if you have any questions or anything about these products and how they're working, make sure to comment down below. I'd love to be able to chat with you guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you guys can be notified as to when I upload. And until next time, I hope that you guys have a good day or good night, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!